Namaste, Jai Bharat. It's normal and natural for any person from Bharat to think that why the US is so soft to Pakistan in spite of such demonstrating evidences of their active role in terrorism and proxy wars. Why the US still is very soft to Pakistan? And this answer, of course, things are known to people. I'm just telling. You can look for this answer with the Soviet invasion of Afghanistan, maybe in 79, if I'm right with the time. Soviet Union was occupying Afghanistan, and the US, of course, wouldn't like it and didn't like it. Pakistan is always usable as an instrument at the hands of whosoever is rich. You can buy things in Pakistan, and also whatever you want you can buy. So they were using Pakistan, and Pakistan created terrorist elements. Money was given to the Pakistani intelligence agency from the US intelligence agency. That's what the reading comes. The CIA funds ISI, and ISA funds terror groups, and ISA never stops funding terror groups. Even after the Afghan crisis is over, ISA continued funding terror groups. In the meantime, terror groups find their own sources of fund for terrorism, but it's always some nations who have some funds set for terrorist activities, whatever may be the reason, whether they use it for religious purpose, this thing, that thing, whatever it is. There are people who fund, and terrorists started directly getting money from them. And when the ISA is not getting money from someone else, the officials of Pakistan will start taking money directly from terrorism because they facilitate them. So in a way, I can't believe that the US did not know about the terrorist activities in Bharat beforehand. There were this attack on our parliament, the Bombay blasts, attacks on Taj Hotel, and multiple terrorist activities attacks in Bharat. Who really blesses them? Who really supports them? It's a question. I don't make any accusations. I am just expressing doubts based on logical conjecture. It's quite possible. Otherwise, there's no reason for US to be so extremely soft with Pakistan. And don't worry, Pakistan is a hub of terrorism. They create terrorists, and these terrorists will now bouncing back on Pakistan, backfiring on Pakistan. They are unable to control them. No one can control terrorists. Same thing that happened to US. Osama's terrorist outfit attacked the US trade center. That's a great shame on a nation like US, supposed to be the most powerful nation in the world, which of course is in time would reduce. They can't always be almighty for all time to come. This is unlikely. And the terrorists would target them first. In spite of all the miseries, in spite of finding Osama in Pakistan, they continue to support. Somehow there is an entanglement that these people can't withdraw from one another. And we are at the receiving end. I hardly find anyone transparent in this whole operations. Those who speak against terrorism becomes the greatest implicit supporters of terrorism. Money is what people give, and money is what people want. Most of the terrorists are professionals. They don't know any other job. This is how they will make a living. There are people making a living out of terrorism. Whosoever facilitates this. And this would hit anyone. They have no specific target. If they don't get X, they will go after Y. Because they don't know anything else. They were not taught anything else. You teach them only a language of Latin, and they can only speak Latin. And you can't, if you don't speak in Latin with them, they don't understand you. Then you turn out to be Latin. This is a miserable situation. So there can be doubts that US must be indirectly funding. They fund ISA, and ISA funds whoever they want. No control, nothing on anyone. Let's think about it. And let's understand, not that we can do something, you can't do anything, let us not do anything, but let's understand this. When something strikes you, let's at least know what strikes us and why. That's sufficient. Philosophy teaches us knowledge is for the sake of knowing. At least at this point, let's take it. We shall meet again. Namaste. Jai Bharat, Jai Siya Ram.